So what do you see the future in the actual materials for Grayboe? Do you see like a lighter weight stuff, or like where would you be able to take this composite process?
A lot of there's composites can be relatively finicky, right? Just like baking a cake. I mean, you just get you get the temperature wrong, or you get the amount of sugar you put in there wrong. And what you do is you build a process around a certain type of composite, a composite formulation type, and it's a little bit complex to understand. But what I'm getting at is that there is a lot more that we can do, but it's not as easy as changing the formulation. There's different types of exotic materials, and there's different types of molding, and there's all kinds of stuff that we can slowly upgrade, which would include upgrading our process as well. And we're doing that. As we go on, we're continuously just trying to get a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. And there's no doubt that we have. I mean, man, the strides that we've made over the last 3 or 4 years, I think, have been pretty unbelievable. But the great thing about it is, like, I can see so far down the line that, like, there's so much more to do. There's so much more we can do. There's so much better we can get. I mean, as simple as right now, one of our big initiatives is we're spending a lot of time and effort and money getting our own mold making capability up and running. Mold making is an expensive proposition. It's expensive for anybody who does molding. Mold making is a complex thing to do when you're a machinist or a machine company, and it's expensive. But that's like the bread and butter. That's one of the big things that we absolutely have to be able to do. Otherwise, we're too slow. Like, to be able to work with OEMs at the pace that modern day business goes, we have to be able to respond and make molds quickly. If we can't do that, if we have to rely on some outside source and we wait in line, we just won't be as responsive as we need to be. If we want to dominate this section of the market, we have to make our own molds. So that's one big key factor to this whole equation. And there's a number of factors that you can pick throughout our process that can be seriously upgraded. So as we go, we look at individual items, like, what does our material look like? What does our process look like? What does our mold making capabilities look like? What does our distribution look like? What does our employment look like? What does the culture of our company look like? All these things you can pick out and say, okay, we need to really work on this and get this up to the next level so that we can be where we want to be. And I see us, I mean, where we've come in the last few years has been quite, even in my own eyes, quite amazing. But to see how much room we have to grow within the company itself, and to see how much more we can do, is just, it's almost, when we started the business, I had an idea of what I thought we could do, the volume of business I thought we could do. And the more I think about it, and the more I get kind of into working with some of our customers and our big OEMs and commercial customers and distribution, I see that number that number 2-3xing what I originally thought, maybe more.